Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your favorite review show. It's been a hot minute, but we're back, and I finally got something to talk about. And that thing is Peacemaker. This is a fucking great show, man. This is a great show. I didn't know what to think about it at first. I really liked Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad movie, but I didn't really see any reason to expand upon him or anything. He was just good, you know? I expected him to be fine, but John Cena played him really well, which is surprising. This character has completely changed my opinion on John Cena. Because before this, I thought he was just some dumb meathead, and I might not have been wrong, honestly. But I can see now that he has a lot of range. He has a lot of, okay, not a lot of range, but he's good at comedic timing, okay? He's actually a fairly good actor. He could do the emotions and the comedic bits very well. That is something that you see a lot in this show, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is a very, very good TV show. A very good TV show. When I saw it, I was like, this is going to be some goofy, dumb shit. And I'm not wrong, but there's so much more to it. First off, yeah, it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. Watching more of John Cena's Peacemaker is fantastic. I didn't know I needed it, but I definitely did. The side characters are great too. They're normal people, but they have heart and emotions, and there's also just goofy. And I love it, especially my boy Vidge. Okay, you'll see him. He's great. He's great. The jokes in this movie are just fucking. Sorry, this TV show are just so degenerate, bro. It's just like poopy jokes and shit half the time. But you could tell they're just having fun. And who cares? Who cares? They're not the best jokes. Some of them are really good. Some of their gags, especially one in the last episode, are fucking hilarious. And a lot of it's just like, why are they making another poopy joke? But I'm not really complaining. I'm still having fun with it. They're laughing. I'm laughing. I'm chilling. Okay? Very, very goofy, wacky show that's very self-aware. Much like the Suicide Squad movie James Gunn directed. He brings a lot of that to this, you know? He's a good director. He's a very good director. The directing in this was fantastic. The camera work was so good. The way they took Peacemaker, the story they put him through was so well written and so emotional. There's a bit with Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue, which you'll notice in like the 6th episode or something. So good. They just did so well with this show. He really did a great job. The script is fantastic. The directing is fantastic. And the actors are fantastic too. I already spoke on John Cena. John Cena is fucking amazing in this, bro. I genuinely thought he was a bullshit actor, but he's pretty good in this. And all the other actors are pretty much nobodies. One guy had like one small part in a Harry Potter movie, and that's kind of it. Never seen any of the other people, and they all did a great job. They were all great. Everybody's comedic timing was good. Everybody's dramatic scenes were good. They were good. They were good. I ended up loving every character in this show, and they were just literally just normal people working a job in the beginning of it. And that's great. All the actors brought their A game, and the action brought its A game too. This movie has some fuck. Why do I keep saying movie? I'm so used to reviewing movies. This show has some great action, bro. Everything is shot to perfection. Long shots, fucking cameras that are moving around with the fighting, kind of like Kingsman, you know, just AKA just good action. The action is badass as fuck, and it's super bloody too. It's gruesome. Shit gets gross in this, and I love it. People are splitting bones, and heads are exploding and shit, and it's great. And there's like fun gags in the action too, and the music with the action is so good too. The music of the show is a 10 out of 10. I already mentioned Motley Crue, but there's so many like OG fucking just like classic rock songs. Most of them I've never even heard before, but they all bang. And they use them like constantly in this, especially in the opening scene. The opening credits. This movie has the best show has the best opening credits of anything I've ever seen. James Gunn said he wanted to get people to stop skipping opening credits with this, and I think he did a pretty good job. It's not like some shit like it's super artsy and it's super like fast paced. The music is good. No, it's just some fucking goofy ass fun shit that you're not gonna want to skip. They really knocked it out of the park with this. The action, the characters, the direction, the music, the fun, it's all there. And the story is good, great too, man. The story is so good. Like it's got a really weird ass story. There is some wacky shit going on with the villains and stuff in this, but it's aware of that. Much like with Starro in Suicide Squad, it steers into the weird shit, and that's really good. There's so many weird, obscure references in this show because James Gunn is a mega nerd, and I fucking respect the shit out of it. It's just good. I don't really have much else to say. It's just a really goofy, great time, and it's a 10 out of 10. It really is. There is nothing I could add to this movie or TV show. I guess I could make it a movie to add to it. That's the only thing I can think of because that's all I fucking say in this whole review. But there's nothing I could add to this show to make it better. I really think that, like, a 10 out of 10 is something where I have zero complaints and don't think that it could be improved upon in parts. Maybe it could, but not anything I can think of right now. There's nothing to complain about in this. This is a 10 out of 10 TV show. It should be watched by everyone that is not an old boomer who's going to get like, ooh, gruesome things, ooh, poo-poo jokes, ooh. If you're not a boomer, watch the show. You're going to love it. It's so much fun. It's so badass, and it has so much heart and emotion in it. Ugh. Just go watch Peacemaker, okay? That's my PSA of the week. See you guys another, I don't know, fucking time. Bye.